You're right, guys, this is Krabby and welcome to another story video. I haven't really had a lot of time to make videos today and over the weekend, so I thought I'd make a quick one. It's like 11:45 the day before this will go up, so it'll be Wednesday tomorrow, so it's Tuesday today, obviously. But I am going to be telling you guys the story of how I broke, wow, it was more of a fracture, but of how I fractured my wrist, I guess. So yeah, let's get into it. So I think this was in the Christmas holidays, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It might be in the summer holidays. It would probably make sense if it was in the summer holidays considering what we were doing. But basically, me and my friends go out. It's the same bunch of friends from the first video, you know, my mates, I think Chris was there, Daniel was there, my mate Sam was there, Jake, I think my mate Jordan was there as well. There was a whole bunch of us, and we were just, I think we were playing football or something, and we were getting a bit bored, and we had like this hill kind of near where it was like a massive slope near where we were playing football. My friend Jake, I think his brother had a scooter, and I think we used my mate Sam's bike, and we got a massive bit of rope. We tied it to the tied one end to the bike and the other end to the scooter, and we went down to this hill, right, and you can see where this is going. We're having, like, we start going down this hill, we're all having a go, like, we're all having a great time, and my mate Daniel is getting towed by my friend Chris, I think it was. He comes down, and me messing about, I run out into the middle of the road where it was, because it was like a road. I run out into the middle of the road where it was. Like, I run back just to kind of scare him, just to like sketch him up a little bit, just like messing around. Basically, it comes to me doing it, and come down. We're at the top, and I shout out to Daniel, you know, I'm just like taking piss a little bit, you know, just having a bit of fun. And basically what happens is we start going down. My mate Chris goes like full pelt so fast down this slope, and my mate Daniel runs out into the middle of the road. And where I'm going so fast around this corner, I spin out from the back of the bike, and Daniel still stood in the middle of the road, and he doesn't get out of the way quick enough, and the rope just like, I think it might have even snapped, and it just like hit against Daniel, and I come flying off the scooter, and I was like running forward, kind of, like I started like running and trying to stay on my feet, but I just couldn't. And I think it was my left hand down, and I just put my left hand down onto the pavement, and I like rolled over and spun a little bit, because I was going pretty goddamn fast. This was like a big ass slope. I just came straight off the scooter. I think I knew instantly that something was really wrong, because I was like tearing up, and I was like, oh my god, I really hurt my wrist, guys. And then all my friends were like, my wrist was like in a really sketchy position as well, and all my friends were just like, nah, that's fine, mate. That's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. I think Sam's brother and his mates came along, and one of his friends had broken his wrist before, and he came up to me and he was like, oh yeah, you hurt your wrist? And I like showed him it, and my arm was in like a really sketchy position, and he was like, yeah, I think that's broken. So everyone else was like, nah, you're fine, why are you being such a pussy about it? So I jump on my bike and I cycle home with my broken wrist down to my side, one-handed, cycling all the way home. And I get home and I open the door, and I think I had a key on me or something, but no one was in at the time, and I just sat down on this chair for like 10 minutes. My mum comes through the door, and I was there like kind of tearing up. I was like, it was really painful, because I don't think I was that old. I think this was around the time that the other story was as well, so I think it was been about year 8 probably, something around there, maybe a bit older, maybe year 7. I think it was year 8. I'm pretty sure it was about year 8, year 9ish. So mum comes in and I show her my wrist, and her face just drops. She's just like, yeah, we're going to minor injuries. We're going to have to go to minor injuries. So we go down, and we go to minor injuries, and I get like skipped through the queue because they just knew that my wrist was absolutely buggered. And I have an x-ray, and I've lost the x-ray since, I don't really know where that is, but yeah, I have an x-ray. They put a little cast on for like overnight, and I had to go to the like main city hospital, which is at John Radcliffe from where I live, and had to have a big ass cast put on in the morning. I had a purple one, I got to choose the colour, and I chose purple because I don't really know why I chose purple. I think everyone just thought purple was cool at that point, so I was just like, yeah, gotta pick purple because everyone will think it's fucking cool. But yeah, this one was slightly shorter than the other video, and I think I ummed and ahed a bit in this for some reason. I think it's because it's late and I'm just super freaking tired, and I needed to get a video out, and I thought this one would be quite good, to be honest. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. This has been Krabby, and I'll see you guys later.